Hey, it's Alyssa Bryan with Virtual Heights Accounting. This is a tutorial on how to approve time using, or how to approve timesheets, rather, using time by Wagepoint. All right, so you're going to log into your dashboard. This is our demo account, so it looks slightly different, but should generally look like your admin view. Uh, what you want to do is pop down to timesheets, and you're going to go to timesheets. So, as far as an explanation for time by Wagepoint, time is both a scheduling app, which is why you see schedule, as well as a timesheet app. If you use the schedule, that means that you're sh setting up shifts for employees to work. That then they're able to pop in and pop in time for those shifts that they worked. If they haven't, if they haven't actually been assigned shifts, so if you aren't using the schedule side of it, when they submit approved time, it'll actually be submitted as a shift and time request. Okay. And on their end, unfortunately, because it isn't already an approved shift, it won't show, their time won't show up on their app. If it's a scheduled shift, then they will have that showing up on their app on their phone. Kind of a little confusion there, but if they log into the browser, they can also see their submitted shifts. Anyway, so they also have the option of submitting weekly or daily shifts. So that's just an option, a weekly time or daily timesheets, I guess I should say. So when you hop in here, you're gonna have the period is going to come up. You can change it to current week, last week. Uh, Unfortunately, it won't it has a week to week thing unless you say current period. You can put in that or custom range. So it does depend on which payroll period you're approving for. Unfortunately, we can't align it that way. But if say we go last week and we run a report, I usually recommend showing approved and unapproved time. That way you're just looking at the whole amounts. However, it also depends. Some people do approve the times daily or weekly or whatever you want to do. And sometimes they only do want to look at the time that they haven't already looked at. All right, so if you have unapproved time and you run report, it's going to show anyone that has submitted time that hasn't, and approved and an approved time that hasn't been approved. To approve the time, we just click off the timesheet. If we want more detail, you just press the down arrow or on the name itself, and it will show all of the different items. All right, so with that, we can click approve, and that week is approved. All right, so going back, I'm going to do it again for this week. And there's a yield sign, which means there's something to review here. If you see something like this and it says missed, that means that this person was assigned a shift, but they didn't record hours for that shift. That's fine. They might have been sick. They might have, as you can see, maybe they didn't work exactly the shift hours specifically. They had adjusted hours that day. Looks like in this case, maybe they left early, maybe they were sick. So this is actually fine. So what you can do is go view and delete shift. Got it. That's now going to be removed because their December 12th hours are in there. They just maybe left early because they were ill or something like that. Okay. So again, this all looks good. I can approve time. I only have one person to approve this time, but if you had other people, the list would be here. You can approve them all together or one at a time, whatever you so choose. And all you have to do is click approve. Report approved. And you can go back and see your approved timesheets on the timesheet tab. And that is how you approve. If things are looking odd for you, just a reminder that you may be in the employee view and you can switch to the employee view or to the admin view, underneath your name, switch to employee view. I'm in the admin approver view, so I could switch to a employee view if I so choose, if I need to. But if things are looking odd, you can't kind of see the timesheet approval areas, that is where you would do the switch and contact your manager if there's any other issues on approving timesheets.